For the people who couldn't be bothered to connect a keyboard and a mouse to the Raspberry Pi 02W, I'm making this video so that you guys could boot the Raspberry Pi and access it via SSH on the first boot up. Pretty much all you need are 4 things. First, a micro USB cable, a SD card reader, a micro SD card itself, and the Raspberry Pi 02W. With that in mind, let's put the SD card in the SD card reader. Oh, it's not in. Yeah, now. Yeah, that's in. Yeah. Now let's plug that in to your PC. Pull up your Raspberry Pi imager. Select the correct Raspberry Pi. And pull down to the latest Raspberry Pi OS. And then select your mass storage device. And press next. And then click on edit settings. This is where you're going to set up your username. Keep it simple because you need it, and a good password. Well, it doesn't have to be strong. And then just leave the host name as same. Put your LAN settings with wherever you are currently in the world, and services enabled. For me, it's already enabled. That should be it pretty much. Yeah, just save it and then press on yes. Continue. Yeah, yes. And there we are. Alright, let's fast this forward. Oh, alright, we're just there. And there. There we are. Alright. I'm not going to bother to verify this, but I do recommend that you verify. But yeah, I just couldn't be bothered. So yeah, after you're done, just you can remove your SD card, press on continue. But yeah, now get that thing, remove the SD card because it's pretty much done, and get your Raspberry Pi. Put it in the SD card slot, and then use the power slot. There are 2 slots. One is for data, the second one is for power. So you put it in there, and then plug the cable into your PC. Well, after you have plugged in, your light should blink like that. That means that the Pi is booting up. Well, open the terminal and put in this command. So you're basically pinging the Raspberry to get the IP so that you could connect the SSH. This thing that you see is the IP that you need. Just copy that, and then we are just going to open PuTTY and insert the host ID that we just copied, the IP, into the box middle there. And then just open the IP like that. And there we are. And just accept it. Yeah. And your login was, for me, it was my name, and password was something that I set there. And there we are. We are in the Pi. I am now going to use sudo raspi config. Oh, I can't spell it. Alright, yeah, there we are. So this interface is going to help us enable our settings. First, let's just enable SSH. We just press enter. And yeah, yes, it's already enabled, yeah. And it might take some time, but yeah, there we are. And just press enter again. Let's also, while we are here, enable VNC, so that we have a GUI in case you want it in future, you know. And yeah, this takes a bit of time. Yeah, well, after you see that it's done, press enter. Yeah, we are done. And that's how you boot your Pi via SSH. Thank you.